A Democracy of Money. By Withered Rose.
What is democracy?
In the most idealistic formulation, it is power to the people. What does power really look like though? Is voting.
Well, if it is, then it would stand to reason that if you could not vote, then you would less power than you do now.
Imagine, for a second, if you lost suffrage this very moment and never got it back.
Tell me, would your life be considerably worse?
No. Maybe life would be worse if everyone lost suffrage, but we are concerned about you. If you have power because you can vote, and if your life would not be worse if you lost that ability to vote, then this whole power thing must not be that important. If you can do everything you can do currently without the vote, then you have not lost power because power is, at the most basic level, the ability to do things. What would really hurt? What would prevent you from doing what you do currently? How about if you did not receive your next paycheck? I am pretty sure that regardless how good of a saver you are, that would limit your ability to do things, your power.
Maybe you could not go out to eat, or maybe you would have to use some of your savings to pay a bill or two.
Whatever the specifics may be, losing a paycheck limits your power more than losing your suffrage.
If democracy is really about giving power to the people, then we would expect the people to receive money rather than the vote.
Amazon certainly has power, and this might just be because they receive close to $4 billion. This comes from your taxes, by the way, a year. Amazon is not getting the vote per se, except in the sense that they can fund campaigns with said subsides, but they are getting power. If we are serious about giving power to the people, maybe our first priority should not be expanding suffrage. Perhaps we could redirect existing subsidies, such as those going to Amazon, towards the American citizen. If we only redirected existing Amazon subsidies, each citizen could get $1,142 a year. Not a ton, sure, but we could add in the $7.8 billion Walmart gets each year. That would almost put each American citizen at $2,200 a year. We could keep going through each megacorp, redirecting their subsidies, in our supposedly free market economy, and even start dipping into foreign aid. Maybe this sounds a bit much. Maybe the budget hawks are starting to circle around me.
Yet, this is simple reallocation. No new money is being spent, not a penny.
After all, if democracy is really about giving the people power, and if money is what enables people to do things, then these sorts of allocations are democratic in the truest sense. It is theoretically possible, when all reallocations are said and done, for every American to receive about $20,000 a year. Those who cannot work because of disabilities would not need to, and those who do will have more than enough money to raise a family and live comfortably. People could have real power. Is that socialism? Only if democracy is socialism.